Hey, what's up everyone? What's up Twitch? What's up YouTube? This is Nico Sun Gluten for another episode of Road to Top 30. Or actually, should we now call it Road to Top 20, because we have reached Top 30 a couple of days ago. We are still there, barely there, but now that's exactly why we want to do a game and have a good result, because we try to obviously get closer to top 20, so we need wins for that. Let's jump straight into it and have a look at what is given to us. It seems the Baron is gifted to us because player 4 went to Ilban, but let's still see, maybe we change our mind with what we see there. Invasion ships, sonic snoopers, spy satellites, nothing too urgent for us there. And here a couple of good cards. I like the Siege Raven Mother. Gildacod is nice, but probably a bit too early for that. Yeah, I don't see no reason not to go for the Baron there. Handro and probably, oh well, Tessia, Lito, some nice remaining leaders for player 1 there. Let's see who he goes for. I would say Lito, based on what we have there. Yeah, that seems to be his choice as well. Let me also quickly transition here to a smoother display of our names there, of my tag. So yeah, by the way, if you're around and not yet subscribed or haven't liked, it would be great if you could do so. And yeah, it's really so important for the channel, and it always puts a smile on my face. So if you're around and if you don't hate me and don't mind my contents, then it would be great if you could tag along for the journey. Amazing, we get some recognition here and there, so that is always nice. Yeah, smuggling is gone as well. Cold space, that's the usual. Well, actually, that bump there, we are Baron, so we want that. And let's fight for it. Let's try to get an early shipping. Would be pretty nice. Alright, so Imperial Basin is taken. That was pretty much our last option left for our Dune the Desert Planet. So we might just go for a dagger to tech negotiation, or we even early reveal, but I would go for the Siege Reverend Mother in that case, but I'm not sure it warrants early reveal there. Although, to be fair, we might just do it. Because there is no risk, at least I don't see any risk for us to win that conflict, unless, I was about to say, unless Andrew now sends in 2 troops. Because he obviously shows his intrigue there. Oh, changing his mind. Changing his mind about the whole recalling event there. Is he going for the conflict then instead? Maybe. Oh no, okay, he redid everything. In that case, we might be safer by keeping the dagger to at least increase our combat strength by 1. Not sure, because if he also has a dagger and an ambush, then he would just tie us, and he might just do that. Yeah, I'm not that interested in the tech, so that additional persuasion, that tech negotiator, not really necessary to me. So let's go for the Reverend Mother here. I like the faction accesses, I like the trashing, I like the Kwisatz hiding behind it. Yeah, let's see. Okay, already a Manta for Ilban. Ilban doing Ilban things. Alright, no dagger there is very nice for us, because even if he's got an ambush, which is the best combat card you can have with no cost, then he wouldn't be able to tie us. Oh, but no. Oh yeah, true, he gets an intrigue there. Let's see if he jumps in here. He might just sneak in. I wouldn't be surprised he jumps in even just for the Solari. But 3 troops, that's not great. Oh, yeah. I mean, let's hope Handel chose a good one, so that maybe Ilban doesn't have a combat card there. But let's see. Nothing we can do anyways for that, so if we lose, at least we get 3 Solari. No, okay, it's a pass. Then best case scenario happens here. We get an early shipping for ourselves. But Handro might join us very soon. Oh no, wait. Having crossed eyes. No, Lito actually has already one there. So we will... no, we don't need to start with shipping actually. Let's actually do full space, because then we block it for everyone else. And we get one closer to getting 3 Solari on top of the 5 we will get from recalling, which would mean then a Soul Master maybe next round if we're lucky. Did Handra actually not have smuggling available to him? Oh no. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate for him. Having all yellow cards in his first hand, I feel the pain. Satellites, sonic snooper invasion ships, yeah, nothing too interesting for us. So we will probably, I mean, I'm thinking ahead, but hoping that we still have access next round, we would just recall and go back up, because the text there. I mean, sonic snoopers maybe actually just to get one entry card out of it. Let's see by next round. That move actually also allows us now to use our signature for entry card, because recalling is 5 plus 3 here, that's 8 all in all. So these 2 Solari we can use for whatever we like. And what we'd like there is entry cards, or at least one right now. See what we get there. Yeah, not a big fan of that. But I mean, it can help at some point, so we won't complain too much about it. And we will have troops in our garrison thanks to the shipping track we have access to. Leto used his signature in the first round, yes, so he can't catch us there now, so we probably will have it next round for sure, because we will be first player, but maybe even the one after that. Could very well be. Research station, that's maybe to try and snatch that Kwisatz if you can get it round 2, that can be very valuable. To be honest, I'm thinking Weirding Way. It's not the greatest card. I'm not that big of a fan of it, but the reveal is not the worst. At least if you don't get 2 persuasion, if you have 1 persuasion and 2 swords, it's a good compensation. Although 2 swords is not huge, but it can still make a bit of a difference. But where I'm thinking is it's 1 more yellow access, so we increase our chances of having it in both our next rounds. And the taking another turn can maybe help to get a Swordmaster, to be fair, to be able to do a shipping, recall, and get the Swordmaster in case someone else is in a position to get it. That happened to me. Both the voice and Weirding Way can really be useful in trying to sneak in front of someone else for that, especially for that Swordmaster, but could also imagine it for other cases like grabbing spies or a research station, and still get to do something else first. Lots of shipping actions actually, because there were those 2 freighter fleets at the start. Now as well landing right, boat by Hanjo, I think. He actually has all 3 of them, of those shipping actions, plus his signaturing, so he will probably use and abuse of it as he normally would be doing. Andrew is probably the leader with the most affinity towards the shipping track, obviously. Oh, and there's one more here that I forgot about. The Guild Chief Administrator. Yeah, a very shipping related game, so it is an honor for us to have that early shipping access, I guess. So Lito bought a Gilda card and he will get it back in his deck, so he might even be able to go to full space by infiltrating it. So he could get access this round, technically. But we will go there first thing. What is going on here? Why? What are we waiting on? Someone has a demand respect. Yeah, exactly. That's what happens once the conflict is done. Oh yeah, so he is already taking it that way. But that I can understand because he's got the Gilda card, but I'm not a big fan of, because we kind of want to keep that alliance for ourselves. Okay, it does not look like a great hand, but to be honest, I'm fine with it. We have the shipping access, we have the Swordmaster, and combat space, so why not? So he's got shipping access and we'll get it the next 2 times. I think that means we go for a Sonic Snooper. Let's see what it holds for us. Oh, And that's a nice one to get. That, and it kind of makes it worth it for us anyways to go there. I would have done it anyways for the Swordmaster money, but we anyways then need 2 influence tracks with 4 plus influence, so I don't mind if I get it there, to be fair. Yeah, that was a nice one. That was paid off, I think, that move. A bit lucky, but we will take lucky. Lolo? Oh, what is meant by that? I'm a bit confused. Lol, I guess, but... Ah, was he just reacting to that a bit late, maybe? Not quite sure. Oh, wait. Ah, that's why it's Lolo, I guess, because he was able to go there before us. Oh, that hurts. Because he... What did he play to? Expedite. So not only the whole Imperium row was full of shipping actions, but also the intrigue card deck. Funnily enough. Yeah, maybe we go for Menta here, to be fair. What does it look like here? Yeah, Weirding Way would have then been helpful, but to be honest, I'm not even sure I would have done it. Alright, already competing there. Or undoing what he did. Maybe he's changing his mind there. Royai, oh, I see, he's planning on stealing the alliance already. First round we got it, and he's gonna take it. Alright, that's how Leto plays. Leto doing Leto things, Ilban doing Ilban things. We are just all playing our character to perfection. Maybe we go Menta. Could get a nicer card to play there. What actually popped up there? Artillery. Could be a nice one for us, but we don't have the spice. Yeah, let's go for Menta. Alright, well, dagger for dagger. At least we get them out of the way, unless we actually needed one for Swordmaster. Yeah, Signaturing could also do the trick. Not exactly. I mean, yeah, it would, but I would like to use a Signaturing to get some more intrigue cards, so we are 1 Solari short for that. But I think now we wouldn't go to Arrakeen, either Siege Tab or Card Tag, because I don't want to draw Fall Space, Siege Reverend Mother are cards I want to play, Diplomacy as well, Signaturing. Actually, most of them I'd like to play. That's also a bit of a problem for next round, because we won't be able to play all of that. Yeah, that's what we kind of saw coming, but that's fair enough. It's not lost on us to have that 4 influence track, at least not completely lost. It is still a bit unfortunate that Leto went ballistic on that alliance against us, but it is just what it is. Look at that, it's round 3 and he's already almost locked in with that alliance. Okay, nice, we have our extra Solari, but yeah, means we won't get our Soulmaster next round either. Might cost us, to be fair. Let's go for some water. We have already 2 intrigues. We kind of want to get one from the Signaturing next round. Yeah, 2 intrigues is actually too much for us, so let's maybe target 2nd place here, or No, let's just jump in with one. So I guess next round we would go for High Council if Swordmaster is taken, which is most likely going to be the case. We would go for High Council with the Signet Ring. And that will be one condition sorted. Let's maybe take the Spice Smugglers. We have some swords. I'm thinking more about the swords now, because we already have a couple, and that we could go to Dreadnought to get also a Dreadnought and artillery on the way. That would feel quite nice. Then we would also have half of the Dreadnoughts we need. But let's see. We can't get both actually, unless we have Fall Space and Signet Ring in hand. But using a Fall Space on the Landsrad this hurts a bit. Okay, at least Lito doesn't get shipping this round, so he shouldn't be too much of a threat, at least for the rest of the alliance there, hopefully. Although it's Lito, so he will definitely gain influence on all fronts all the time. So I think I want that artillery first to go for a Dreadnought, and then maybe Still Suits. And we keep the High Council seat for a bit later, because it's not like we are close to a Spicemas flow. And I'm not going to use Fall Space because I was just thinking now we have the Siege Reverend Mother here, and I would like to use it for maybe sealing the alliance next round, if that's an option available to us. So let's do Signet Ring to Dreadnought. Take the artillery. Oh no. Oh, I'm super lucky here. And actually it's a net gain of 1 Solari, given we spent 1 and we gained 2. That was extremely lucky, because I did it by reflex and I instantly regretted it. We might have needed to use the Sonic Snoopers, to be fair, to trash maybe Diversion or whatever we bought, and maybe Master Tactician to try and get down to 3 again, because Grand Conspiracy we can't risk losing that. It's too valuable. So very, very happy about getting a Windfall there, because it could have been a painful and brainless mistake from us. No, not Still Suits. I wanted to go there. I guess it's gonna be Hardy Warriors then, because I want the influence there this round, and getting involved as well in the conflict would feel nice. But I don't wanna do Diversion though, so that sucks a bit, because we spend our water on a conflict where we don't really want to get involved that much. It's really just about the influence and the participation, but not really going berserk. So we're not gonna deploy 4, because that's definitely an overkill. Although Lito not winning means he won't get Swordmaster next round, so we should be getting it. With this, anyways, we get to 3 more. Yeah, let's send in 2 then. So we got at 3 points after round 1, it is round 4, and we are still on those same 3 points. We had 4 at some point, but that got quickly snatched by Lito, and we had to give him our 4th point. That's a bit what it looks like. He was a bit the big brother, seeing his younger brother play with something and just snatching it because he wanted it for himself. That's exactly how I feel now. So, nothing too much to do there. Maybe we go for an Arrakis Recruiter, to be fair, because that's 1 more sword. That's also not too bad to play, potentially. Funny, I've never really... I don't think I've ever bought one, but I feel like here we could go for it. Let's try. Do a bit of a combat deck with that artillery. And in the end, it's not too bad for us to try and win that conflict. Because we need Solari for the High Council, for the Swordmaster. That's 13, plus 3, that's 16. We need at least 16. And here we would get 13 if we get first place. Alright, then we do. Let's take some extra Solari, hopefully. That pile of spice, all for Lito. Alright, signaturing again, but we can't afford playing it unless we do first Siege Reverend Mother. And we play Diversion, which we might do, to be fair. Oh wait, no, I can't go to Hardy Warriors, we don't have water. That's too bad. Nothing we can trash with the Reverend Mother though, so that's a bit of a bummer. Oh, we have shipping access. I hope he's not taking Solari, because otherwise we are... Yes. That's nice, otherwise we would have been forced to go to Swordmaster first, because Lito would have it otherwise. Like that, I guess we could go for it. Probably should. Yeah, let's do it. I hope next round we get at least one dagger, or even two to be fair, to try and get both High Council, Dreadnought. Would feel quite nice. But yeah, I really need to think not to click on that signet ability now, because otherwise we run a risk we don't want to take there. I hope Still Suits will stay open, because that would be my third agent, to be fair. Siege Raven Mother to Still Suits would be quite nice, because now we also have something to trash with that Dune. Okay, nice to see him not competing for another alliance with us there. Invasion ships. Memo Porter. Ah, that's too bad, we can't get to it. Without... anyways, yeah, everything's taken. Like every spot to actually get. But we didn't have the spice anyways. Yeah, no way in hell I'm clicking that button this time. We were lucky once. I guess it's a good news that he took invasion ships. It most likely means he's going to shipping now. At least that's how I would see it. Which would leave, hopefully, Still Suits open for us. And that would give us 2 water. It would also bring us that much closer to a research station at some point, because we do need at least one Spiceman's flow. Maybe next round would be a nice one to do both High Council research station if we can, and try to get that out of our way. But yeah, problem with our deck is we have low persuasion, high swords, low persuasion. So I don't even know if we can stretch to a Spiceman's flow at some point. Oh, okay, Menta. Interesting. And here we do double water play. We might send 2 units in. Oh wait, not my hand. Because we could beat Ilban if he's got 0 swords. Ah, he still has 1 agent though, but... I mean, let's see. It's round 5. Maybe 1 unit is enough though. Yeah, I wouldn't mind winning it. So it's low chance, but betting one troop on it, I will. Early reveal from Ilban, 0 swords. So yeah, we will try it. We'll at least burn one of our intrigues. Oh, but actually, Handro can send in 7 here. I guess we'll die him for it, because 2 Solari would be nice, and maybe we get a combat card out of him or Ilban. Yeah, let's see. Not gonna buy. I mean, let's not push it. I know there are swords there, but let's not push it too far. Yeah, that memo coder would be nice for us. Seems Handrew did not have any intrigue, any combat card here. Ilban probably either, because he would go from 1 water to 2 influence bumps, so it would have been valuable for him. So now we have just enough for High Council and Dreadnought, and we will want both, maybe just not both this turn. Although we could, to be fair. That spice. Oh, yeah, then that spice is ours. We will take it for sure. That's a memo quarter gun, most likely. I'm not sure I've ever seen 5 bonus. I've seen 4 for sure, a couple of times, but 5, that's insane. Yeah, we will take it. It's way too much for us to leave on the table. Let's send in our Dreadnought for now and see if we can get something out of that conflict later. Holtzman engine. Well, we probably can't get much use out of it, but spy satellites could be nice because we still have 2. We have 2 factions with zero influence, so that might be. And I was trying to find a way of maybe sneaking in front there, but I think we need 2 moves. We could do both, but I want a Dreadnought, I think so. And I think if we go there, spy satellites would be pretty good for us. Let's see, does he have his guild accord somewhere? No, but his deck is 10 cards, so he might not have it. We could do a play to win that alliance now, and I think I'll do that. It sucks because those 2 daggers, I really want a Dreadnought and a High Council, and it's round 6, next round is round 7, and we will only have 1 liaison for either of the 2. I wish we had 1 more agent here because we could do all 3. Dreadnought for the spy satellites, fold space, blocking him from getting anywhere close to that Hayliner spot. I mean, getting anywhere close here because he doesn't have the spies for it. Is there something here that could help him? Not really for that, so yeah, let's go for it. I think we need to do that. It's a bit of a weird play, but I feel like it should yield us an alliance. And we could go for a water here with Siege Tower. But yeah, it just sucks we can't go for the Dreadnought now and that spy satellites, because I would really want that. But now if he can lock in that alliance, I look very stupid. Because that diplomacy to fold space was literally just for that. But I think it's a bet we should be making at this point. He's at 7 points. It's the only point we can take off of him. Okay, he is drawing a card. But I don't think it will help him this time around. No, it doesn't. So we will be able to steal that alliance. It just has a cost for us, because I would have preferred doing High Council and Dreadnought this round, getting a bit maybe less involved in the conflict, but yeah, we have to do what we have to do there. And getting a water is not too bad, because then we could use Weirding Way on Research Station, or actually Arrakis Recruiter, maybe better. Let's see. And we take that alliance back. And I guess we go for the point here, so I don't know exactly how much we need. Let's maybe try to figure that out. Ilvan could get to 10 with the Hardy Warriors. So if we send in 7, that's 11. We know his 2 intrigues are not it. Yeah, for 1 troop. No, let's try it that way. I think that should be enough, so we should play on that fact. He could have 1 dagger in hand and that might just... oh no, well, then I guess we did the right thing here. But I hope that Spy Satellites is not going anywhere. Would someone get some value out of it? Not really. Only us in the end, but it could still be a point if they get to trash it, but no one has that much spice, to be fair. Yeah, we need to go there with the liaison, so next round actually, let's see, we might start with Weirding Way to Research Station still, if we... oh yeah, we will be first player. Maybe we should do that and see how far we are from a Spice Must Flow, and then we can decide between Dreadnought and High Council, ideally both. And we only thing is we kind of sit out the conflict most likely. But it could be a round where we get full activation of Grand Conspiracy, ideally, plus Spy Satellites that yields us 2 points, so it might be a good conflict to sit out for us. But that's really an ideal round. I mean, if we can get Spice Must Flow, High Council seat and Dreadnought, plus that Spy Satellites, that would be an amazing round. A grand total of 0 persuasion. Oh yeah, right, we still have that shipping track as well. Weirding Way might just go there. Ah, too many things to do. That's crazy. What can we do? Yeah, maybe, because then we buy Spy Satellites for 2 spies. Dreadnought could go by a spaceport, and we could do Research Station right after with the Recruiter. Yeah, I think I like that. We do Weirding Way to shipping, we take a turn immediately with the Recruiter to Research Station, and we see our last agent if it can go to Dreadnought or High Council, depending a bit. Yeah, I guess we would rather go for spice at this stage. Probably someone will go there given the extra spice. Okay, we would have quite the money to go there, but I think we stick to our plan because we can't go to Highliner. Someone could after going to Imperial Basin, so yeah, let's stick to our plan and try to make things happen for us. So we take the spice, the spice satellites. We try to secure that Fremen alliance a bit better. And we do take another turn. What popped up there? Chomerky. That might be more tempting. But we have a good hand here for Spice Must Flow, so we should be hopefully in the money. Barely, but the dagger could anyways go to High Council if... yeah. We should be in a position to go there with our last agent. We could also just go for a Chomerky first thing, because that would also yield us the 2 dreadnoughts. Oh, but Chomerky is putting us above here in terms of intrigues. But I quite like the security it could bring us. And Holtzman, I'm not sure we can get to another Spice Must Flow. Probably not. So I don't think Holtzman is useful for us. But Chomerky, I think we would go for Chomerky if it's open. Dreadnought, Chomerky. And if we can't play any of the 2 new cards we get, we would then trash Sonic Snoopers to trash Diversion and probably the 2 others. And out of those 6 cards, I mean, no, this one we know, so the 2 additional ones plus the 3 we could recycle. Out of those 5 cards, we should at least be able to play 1. Because that's all we need to go back to a reasonable number. And I just want the tiebreaker option because the game could turn out quite close. Oh, next round we could do Hayliner actually. We have 3 accesses. I mean, if there is a next round, because now basically if Leto wins it... oh no, he can't buy... he can buy 1 point, so that would be 2 points. So if he's got a Spice Must Flow, which he might, to be fair, he might just win it. But he's got just 2 agents. And he might just not get there. Yeah, so we probably keep the dagger just for the artillery. We could go there with the signet ring, and we might just buy another another intrigue. Let's see if we need to anyways recycle. It could be a risky play, but I like risk. All right, no, I guess we keep it that way. Pretty nice to also be able to secure that alliance. Yeah, we're good. Ah, right, we can't do... we get 1 spice out of here, but we can't go to Hayliner then. At least not as it stands. Unless we end up 3rd here, but I think I would prefer the point if we can get to that. So now for Grand Conspiracy, we have 2 Dreadnoughts. We will have 1 plus Spice Must Flow. We have 4 plus Influence on 2 tracks. So just a High Council seat. We have the money. We should be in a position to get it next round. Unless Handro goes for it before us, that would be a bit of a bummer. We have 3 accesses for it, so for sure we will have 1 in hand. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Let's hope we go to a next round, because we should be in a position to be very competitive. I mean, already now, to be honest, with Chomerky, with Spy Satellites, we are not too bad. We are at virtually 9 points in total. 10 actually, once we buy the Spice Must Flow. Okay, going for an alliance there. Not for the combat is a strong sign that he probably can't close the game now. I don't mind Handro finishing first. Wait, no, he's probably gonna reveal something and recall and get some crazy effects from there. So he will probably be able to buy a point or 2. So I would prefer finishing first myself, because actually that would definitely be a game, but probably can't get there. No, definitely can't. We could have tried trashing the snooper, whatever. What's the name again? The Sonic Snoopers. To just put away Diversion Tiebreaker, because we might just get too powerful intrigues. But I feel like we've been blessed enough already this game, so we can keep that, see if we can make use of it, and if not, we will trash them next round. No more spies for Lito, because we took that alliance away. That was, I think, a good play last round to do that. Although we needed to be patient for those other plans we had, especially those political plans here with the Dreadnought that we now have, with this High Council, which is our next priority. But that patience seems to have paid off, should I say. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Handro can buy actually both points now, because I guess he will be able to recall with one of his reveals, taking the Solari, and yeah, that would be enough for him to get both additional points there. I guess Lito and Ilban probably have endgames, no? Because it's been a while I saw them sitting on those intrigues. Even 2 shipping moves. Is he going for a tech though? He probably can't if he wants to buy the point there. He's got 0 negotiator, yeah. So he does recall first. Oh, that's nice. He gets to 8 points there. Yeah, he takes a salary. Good news is it means he buys it, so he won't be in a position to get a High Council seat. So we should get that without any competition. How many? I would be curious to know how many moves he made without going to the shipping track, because I guess at least, I don't know, 6, 8, maybe even more. I don't know, but I would be curious to know that. I should maybe just rewatch the game after the recording and see, because he's been doing that like the whole game. Not even sure if he went once to shipping, but he definitely shipped more than all of us. Alright, that's probably a flagship for Ilban, and that will make him a serious contender for next round's conflict. Especially with his 9 troops here. Didn't even see that. Does he have... maybe he does have a rapid mobilization. Maybe that's what he's sitting on. What else would... Holtzmann engine? Oh yeah, Holtzmann engine would be an immediate point for him as well. But no, I think flagship has more value to him, no? Seems not. Maybe he still sees a shot to a Hayliner or something like that. Although he is 1 spice short and... well, actually we all will be short of a Hayliner. Okay, he should be getting probably 3rd place then? Oh no. Oh well, that's a bomber for Handro, and he kills the game actually. That's... wow, GG. I guess. Yeah, I mean, we will play the tiebreaker because we have Chomraki anyways. So we are at 10, and Ilban will also get at 10. 11 actually, because he can buy both, right? Yeah, yeah, that's insane. Yeah, very well played. Because we are sitting on 2 points from spy satellites. Points from spy satellites, 1 from ground conspiracy. So yeah, that high council seat would have been worth a lot for us right now. Probably the win. But yeah, I don't think we could have made everything happen. We needed to snatch the alliance as well. I mean, that was worth 1 point for us and -1 for an opponent. So it was worth going for. Yeah, too bad for Handro, to be honest, because he had that win. It looked like he had that combat win there. And that would have been another very close last round next time. But that is not happening. So yeah, very good game. Second, a bit disappointed because I thought we would have it there. It felt like we would be getting there, but unfortunately, it did not happen. Anyways, let's have a quick look at where we stand with that. That's +2 ELO, so we are actually still top 30 unless someone won and pushed us back down. No, okay. So where do we stand there? 1652 and quite far from... yeah, now we have 9 points to go, so even a win, we don't move. We're rather under threat with the ones below us actually. So yeah, let's try to climb back to closer to top 20 and see if we can get there and maybe even higher. Thanks a lot everyone for following. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're still around. It would really mean a lot to me. And see you one of those Sundays for a live. Have a good one. Bye bye.